This camp just is, for a lot of kids, the 1 week of the year where they can be kids, and the 1 week of the year where they're not having to worry about their parent or taking care of their younger siblings or so many of the things that weigh on them. It's a time when they can just be kids, they can just be here, and they can just be kind of able to have fun and be with others who get it, because there's a lot of people who don't.
I was pretty scared, to be honest. This was my first time at sleepaway camp, so I was with my sister, I remember, and the two of us stuck together for most of the first week.
You see the kids get off the bus, that first kid, and it's just so much excitement. The tunnel, the first songs, seeing everyone get to know each other. After that, it's all fun. You forget every nerve and you just have the best time.
The campers coming off the bus is just incredible. Like, there's obviously so much anticipation, there's so much waiting. And then when everyone comes off and kind of runs through that tunnel, everyone makes the tunnel, everyone's in the tunnel, and just being able to come all together through that is really incredible to see.
Oh my gosh, I look forward to it every year. It's like the main event of my year every year. Like, I'm like always packed by June. Like, I am so excited to be here, and like, granted, it's not for that long, but we do so much in that time that like helps me build myself as a person.
Now coming to camp, I look forward to it, and it's like my second home. Like I said, I've been coming here for 13 years, so it's kind of hard to picture a summer without Camp Kesem, because like I just feel unconditional love here.
They leave, some of them maybe they didn't want to go to an overnight camp, and they leave crying because they don't want to leave camp. They get off the bus and they are just so excited to see their families, some of them, and just tell them about what the week was like. A lot of them tell me that this is their most treasured week of the year, and so it's always exciting to have them come back year after year.
Camp Kesem is home. Like, whether I'm at school with my fellow counselors, when we get here, it's home. It's love, it's happiness, it's magic.
What has camp taught you this week?
That you're not alone going through this.
How does that make you feel?
A lot better than I did before. It taught me to meet new people.
There's nothing like CKMIT. These campers come into camp at various different stages of their cancer story. Some people's parents have passed, some are currently in treatment, some are in remission, some have been in remission for years, but they are still able to come to camp and talk about their struggles, whether it's with cancer, whether it's with school, friendships, family. And I think that this connection of cancer really gives everyone the space to talk about that, but also open up about other deeper emotional issues.
When I first came to camp, I didn't really want to talk about my dad that much because I got way too emotional. Not that that's a bad thing, but it was just an emotion that I did not want to show in public. And now it is something that I am not afraid, and I am not like worried about getting pitied or criticized for not having my dad with me anymore.
For me, camp has been here through like my mom's cancer, my mom's death, and now. So camp has helped me grow up, kind of, and help me deal with the pain that I didn't know how to deal with. And I grew a lot emotionally, and I'm becoming more comfortable feeling emotions that I used to not be comfortable showing.
I remember my friend Clover, he said the other day
during cabin chat, he asked a question, and it was, do you believe that things happen for a reason? And I said yes, but he had asked the same question 3 years ago, and my answer at the time was no. And I just feel like it's really interesting to look back on the change within myself and like the other people around me.
Describe camp in one word.
Magical.
Magical.
Yeah, I mean, everyone mentions like the magic that you feel from camp. And, you know, I was not super expecting it when I first went in, but it exceeded my expectations so much.
Everyone says the Kesem magic is like a thing, and I definitely didn't believe it at first, but there's really something magical about all the love here and all the understanding that you can't find anywhere else.
You're completely like away from your normal life, and even though you still bring like yourself and your personality, you're very different at camp because there's nothing to worry about at all, and you just have the ability to be yourself.
Camp Kesem creates a space where campers feel safe and comfortable sharing their story, listening to others, and growing as a person to overcome the troubles that being in a home affected by cancer can create. The community that Kesem has been able to create is just like nowhere else on earth. It can be difficult to spend time like that, feeling like an outsider, feeling different. But here at Kesem, our campers are more than, you know, the kid whose parent has cancer. They're a volleyball player, they're a swimmer, they're a person, you know?
I find it so hard to put into words how much Kesem means to me and to everyone. It's like really just a place where people can be their true selves and people just are always there for each other. I think one of the most important things about Kesem for everyone and for the kids is that it's a constant. Like no matter what happens in the 51 weeks of the year outside of camp, no matter what changes in our personal lives, whether a kid's parent passes away, whether the treatment gets worse, or whether they go under a mission, like Kesem is still there for them. And I think that's one of the most incredible things, is that it's just always there.
Camp just gives the campers a space to be open and honest. It's, you know, they can talk about their story, their battles with cancer, their parents, everything that they've gone through, or they can just open up about, you know, school, life, things that are tough. And we're here to, you know, lend an ear and lend our shoulders for them to like cry on or hug. And I think it really, I hope that it helps them get through it just by knowing that they have other campers and other people surrounding them who knows what they're going through, who's there for them if they ever need it.